ready. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Go! Play fake here, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Give it to him again. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Here's Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Motioning him from the slot right. Go. Daniels on 1st down. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Going ground game again here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. Sheds off a rusher. The throw is caught. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
You won't know. Great. Set. Crowd left, Yeti.
Now give left side. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. King, Phil King. Hey, 73.
Give now to the running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great. Set. Crowd left, Yeti. Man. Hey, 73. 63. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Commanders going dime here to defend this third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
One quarter down for these. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be facing fourth down. On fourth down, Hurts. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the fourth down call pays off as they'll move the chains. They'll run here on first down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Thank you, Luvu, there for the tackle.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He fires. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets in, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing now, Daniels. This is complete to Olave. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now Daniels off the play action. Into the hands of Olave. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Motioning the tight end now. Daniels throwing on 3rd. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. That's right. No touch that.
Hand off to the back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Silver, ready? No touch.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Good. Crowd, let's get it. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders' drive is going to start from deep on their own side of the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels now. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and short, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Commanders pushing for points. First and 10 now from the 30. Slot man motioned over. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Running this one left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Great, set. Try to let Danny. Hey, Silver. Alpha. Hey! No touch.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Looking slant route complete. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
63. No touch.
Handoff now from the gun. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Hey, 73. No touch.
Here we go, second and 9. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Great, set. No touch.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down throwing for Hurts. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Great, set. 73.
Slot man in motion right. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing here, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. There's the handoff. Room to work at the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I put their ability to execute the RPO up with anybody in the league. In the best of the teams, when you get in that run-pass option, you create a state of conflict. You get that defense on their heels, and big plays follow.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Do on left.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Good. Set. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Out comes the field goal unit. The Eagles trying for 3. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Going ground here. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, he loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punting unit out now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
Here's the give. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, 73, 73. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. 63, 63, 63. Don't touch.
Another carry for him. Along the sideline past midfield. Has a hole left, room to run. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Silver, set. No touch.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot to suck it down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again for the first time to Rashad White. Across the 45 and still going. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
He finds Johnson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We're still tied through 3. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
This time it's a passing play. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll try and punch it in. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Now Daniels to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Looking to throw. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Carl up, Yanni. Great, set. There. Don't touch it.
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
That's right, that's right. Don't touch it.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? Great, set. Don't touch it.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Don't touch it. Carl left, Yanni. Don't touch it.
Hand off to the back. Works his way to the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders pushing to get within range for a game winner. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Back to 60, back to 60.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Now to throw. Taking a shot deep down the field to go. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have taken the lead late. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Crowd, let's get it. Hey. No touch.
Now a give left side. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
No touch, set. Hey, thumbs up, alerted.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, 73,
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
73, 63, 63. Crowd, let's get it. 73. No touch.
Here he is to throw. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Offense to the line for second down. Running it after the penalty. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Dre, set. Tiger Hornets. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Philadelphia.